Hi. Today I'm going to hopefully teach you how to put together a very inexpensive and easy keg alarm / monitor system to let you know when your keg is almost empty and it's time to order another keg of beer. I.e., you can set it so that it goes off when there's a 12-pack of beer left in your keg, and you can call and order your next keg. My keg alarm system is essentially made up of an inexpensive bathroom scale that I've taken apart, and you can see the dial in there, and you can see the gears and mechanisms. It also includes a small leaf switch that is hooked up to the main bar or armature of the scale. When weight is applied to the scale, that armature goes in and out. And I've ground a groove along the arm right here, and then then I basically ground out a notch with my Dremel in the end of that leaf switch so that it fits right up against that armature. And it's set so that when weight comes off of the scale to a certain point, it activates that leaf switch. You can actually hear it clicking. When it activates or closes that switch, it sends a signal through these wires to a little bitty electronic project box that has an on-off switch, an LED light, and a piezo buzzer here at the base of it, and a 9-volt battery, all wired together in one circuit. So essentially it's an open circuit until that switch, that little leaf switch inside the scale, closes, which connects the circuit, causing the battery to connect to the piezo buzzer and the LED light. Now once the keg basically gets down to the point where it doesn't weigh anything more than just an empty keg and 12-pack of beer, it sounds the alarm and the LED light goes off. What's nice about this system is that you have an on-off switch so that once that alarm goes off, you can simply switch it off, call up your store, and order your next keg of beer. I put my system together. I did not want to use a flow sensor, which is what you see a lot of keg monitoring systems on the internet use, because I don't like the constriction that the flow sensor puts inside the line, which causes too much carbonation and more head on the beer. I wanted something that used weight. Mine's made up of a piece of plywood that sits on the bathroom scale. Cut the piece of plywood so that it is just a little bit bigger than the keg that you're sitting it on. Then set the piece of plywood on top of the scale. Obviously put the lid of the scale back on and put that on top of it after you've wired it in. You got to play with it in order to set the scale up. So the way mine's set up, an empty keg of beer weighs 32 pounds. So an empty shell is 32 pounds. 10 pounds per gallon of liquid. There's 52 pounds essentially with 2 gallons of liquid left, which is approximately 12 beers, which is, I've got mine set up for 12 beers. When it reaches the only 12 beers left in the keg, it's on 0 and the alarm goes off. So I've set mine up to go off when there's 12 beers left in my keg. I got my project box at an electronics parts store with the LED light and the piezo sensor. I hope this helps. Oh, also I put a little connector in line so that if you want to fish the wire through your kegerator or through your refrigerator, you won't have to fish the box through, just the wire itself, and then plug it into the box. Hope this helps. It's pretty simple. It's pretty cheap. I think I probably got maybe a total of maybe $13 or $14 invested in it. Good luck.